It's another K-Town beat.
YouTube, it's your boy, Mr. Outliner. I'm back. Hey, I got this haircut. It's just like butter. You know what I mean? Like parquet butter. Like country crock butter. You know that spreadable butter. You know what I'm saying? I got that Mohawk. I'm about to make it butter, bing, like that though. But anyway, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. Anyway, let's jump into the haircut now. When you're fading on women's hair, you have to keep in mind that the hair is probably relaxed, and you have to take into consideration the texture of the hair. So I did that. I looked at it. It's thin. So the way you want to attack this haircut is you want to go big to small, and as I showed you, that was a 3-guard. So I'm using the 3-guard, plus I'm using clip over comb technique to get my blend in. Now she wants it really close, but I don't start it off like a normal haircut because, like I said, it's thin, and if you use like a 1-guard on here, it might be too low and too close and maybe look bald or something like that. So like I said, start from big to small and work your way down. Now you see I'm getting everything to the desired length that I like, that I feel like I can control. The key is you want to be able to control the fade, and you have to take your time. This is just sped up just a little bit. It's not real time, but you can see that I'm gradually taking my time. Right here, I'm gonna use a 2-guard, open to close. You see it's open. I got my masters. They are not 0 gaps, so this is kind of like a 2 1/4, 2 1/2. So, and I'm still using clip over comb to get the look that I'm looking for. Now, like I said, take your time, work it, work the dark spots, get it to where you can control it, and go on down to the next step. So after this too, I kind of got caught up in the conversation that we were having. She's a hairstylist too. She has K1 Beauty Salon. If you're in Houston and need to get your hair done, check it out. But I got caught up in the conversation, so I forgot to show all the guards that I use. So right here, I have a 1.5 guard right here that I'm using. So I'm working my way down. Went from 3 to 2 to the 1.5, open to close. I'm just playing it safe, right? And that's the best thing to do. Sometimes you have to play it safe in order not to mess up. It might take you longer, but that's okay. You know, we'll get past all that. So I'm using the 1.5, and I'm steady combing everything. You have to like comb the hair in the direction that is going and go against that. But a lot of times I'm using like only half of the blade. It might look like I'm using the whole blade, but I'm actually not, and I'm just going against the flow pattern of her hair. And then right here, I'm taking my 1-guard and I'm staying low. Now, as I'm using big guards to smaller guards, I'm not coming up as high on the fade as I was with the bigger guards. So I'm trying to stay low. I'm trying to get the blend, and I'm using clip over comb still to achieve that effect. So pay attention to, you know, how high you go up with the guards as you're coming down. You don't want to bring it up too high because then the fade will be too high. So you can see the fade is already coming out good, and you see the light spots, but that's okay. They're gonna be there, but you just want to try not to make them stick out so much. You just want to kind of blend into it. And like I said, when you're doing that, you have to use the corner of the blade in order to do it. After you get it to that point, you see we have the little lightness going around the bottom. We're getting the Mohawk, kind of setting it up right, and I'm asking her now how she wanted. She wanted square, she wanted round, going into a V shape, and that's what we ended up going with. So round going into a V shape. So you take your time with that. Make sure not to use too sharp of a clippers, especially on relaxed hair. You can see it. the hair is going to come off very easy, so you don't want to irritate the scalp by using very sharp trimmers actually, right? So we just take our time, and what you want to focus on is the back part, because you want that to be sharp, and also the front where I'm going now, and you want that to be sharp. So if you have to take your time, you have to comb it down a couple times, that's okay. Just take your time. It doesn't matter how long the haircut takes. Just take your time with it. Visualize where you want to put the line up. That's what I do, and then I go in and I attack it. Now on this side, I just want you to watch, because I'm not going to talk over it, but just see the exact things I'm doing. On this side, I'm duplicating the exact same thing. I'm going from a 3 to a 2 to a 1.5 to a 1, you know, until I get the look that I'm looking for. Now, it's one more thing that I want to show you right here is coming up. Now, the reason why I use big guards is because of this reason. Now, bam, right here, you see how it's kind of thin right in front of the ear. That's why you use big guards, because you want to be able to see that. Now, if I would have went in with a guard too low, it would have been way too low, and I would have had to bring the fade up too high. So that's the purpose right there of using big guards first and playing it safe. Also on this side, you might see me use a little bit more clip over comb here, because of how where the thin spot is on her hair, and me just trying to make everything blend in. So I use more clip over comb because I can handle the fade better. I can detail it a little easier and better if I use clip over comb. So if you don't know how to use clip over comb, incorporate that into your craft, and it'll make haircuts a lot easier for you. Now, after you're done with that, you just, do the same thing that you did on the other side. And like I said, we're going around the V. We want to get that look. So to give it kind of like a mohawk effect right now, she's going to go and curl it up, do what she does to it, give it that pizzazz. But to me, I just cut it kind of like a mohawk because I could see it, and I seen how the hair was laying down in the back. And then also you can see where she understands that her hair was thin on the side. She wears a do-rag down sometimes, and she said that it makes it thin on the side. So like I say, you have to take your time with it. We taking pictures. I'm trying to get the thumbnail together right here. That's the thumbnail. You see the mohawk, the hair. She got the little purple streaks going and everything in it. But this is the haircut right here. And like I said, I just want you to remember to take your time. Look at the hair. Work big to little, big to small, whatever you want to call it. And you can achieve that butter too. You know what I mean? But anyway, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. I'm going to leave some links in the description below if you want to watch some other videos that I did. If you want to know where to get some of the products that I use and everything like that, you can just click on it in the description. But don't forget, leave me some comments. Tell me, how I did. 1 through 10. You know what I'm saying? This is the haircut. This is the butter. I'm out.